Hello. I request Swati Gandhi and Nisha Mehta to join the dais, please. Swati Gandhi and Nisha Mehta, please come on to the stage. Swati Gandhi. I request all the players, please settle down. Mr. Verma. We inaugurate this moment with Colonel Professor P. Nagabhushan Rao garu. This is a witness for the grand occasion today. Everyone, please give a big clap for both of them. The name is not required any introduction in chess. Better than the Padma Sri Koner Hampi ma'am is inaugurating this round with P. Nagabhushan Rao garu, Professor VC of Vigyan. And our ASF admin Verma sir is witness this match. Yeah, please give a big clap. Padma Shri and Padma of India to kindly deliver a few words which will encourage the professional youngsters like you. There are a lot of youngsters showing their talents in this tournament. Your arrival will inspire them. Please bless them.
Good afternoon, everyone. Respected Vice Chancellor Vermaji and members of Andhra Pradesh Chess Association. So it's been a wonderful afternoon to meet all of you. And this is one of the prestigious tournament of the country. I have been part of this tournament many times, and today Andhra Pradesh players and the players surrounded by had got a great opportunity to meet the talented grandmasters and the most experienced players taking part in this tournament. So I think they'll definitely utilize their experience and also they'll gain the knowledge to improve their skills. So particularly when coming to Vigyan University, I always feel very special because they have been a wonderful support in promoting sports. Not only chess, they have been into many things to encourage the talented people. So I thank them for their support in promoting the chess game here, and I am sure that you all will enjoy your stay and hospitality in this place. I also would like to thank the Andhra Pradesh Chess Association and the All India Chess Federation for inviting me, and I wish you all the good luck and may the best win it.
Thank you, and most of you don't know that Hampi has been awarded doctorate by this university.
Hi everyone, we have a very special person, the legend herself, Grandmaster Hampi Koneru here with us. Hampi, you are here at 62nd National Chess Championship. You have played and won many national. If you could share a fond memory from one of your nationals.
It's been really nice to be here and to see all my friends playing. So having a venue in Guntur, is a wonderful thing because in the surrounded by regions there are a lot of chess lovers, and so they had a wonderful opportunity to watch all these top class grandmasters. Well, I have played national B and national A several times. When I played this Calicut national B in 2003, I think that was the year where I tied for the first place and got second, and later on I've been competing only in national A. But nowadays there was a lot of changes in the format and technicalities, so a lot of things happened. But still, this is one of the strongest tournaments where most of the Indian grandmasters and the young generation takes parts, and I really hope the best will win it. And we can see already there are a lot of players tied in the top position, so I think last few rounds would be very critical for them.
Yeah, here not only your friends but also your father, the Dronacharya awardee Mr. Ashok Koneru, is also playing. I think he's playing his first riding tournament more than 20 years later. So how does it feel that now you're on the other side? Because as a child you came accompanied by your father, but now you're here as the chief guest and he is participating.
He stopped playing many years ago. I think even more than 20 years. I don't even remember when he played his last tournament. But of course he plays online for fun. So since the event is happening close to my home, so he decided to play and just to have some fun. Yeah, but it's quite tough and challenging for me comparing to his generation. Like now, when he came after the first 1 or 2 rounds, he was not even aware of some of the new rules. Like he kept on asking me why it's not applicable now and so on. Okay, he was just playing for fun and enjoying it. I'm glad that like that there are many players who are playing here, and also Vignan University is a wonderful host. Like they have been a tremendous support in promoting the sports in this region.
Yeah, speaking of Vigyan University, they were the first to honor you with a doctorate degree, and you're the first Indian chess player to attain it. So what does that mean to you?
Yeah, it was very special. It was awarded last year, and I also felt very honored to receive it from Honorable Minister Nirmala Sitharamanji. So this is one of the, I think, most memorable event that I came along with my family, and having a doctorate just because of being a professional chess player and for my achievements. I'm very thankful for the recognition, and I'm sure that these kind of things will inspire more and more young people to become professionals.
Speaking of inspiration, you have inspired generation of female chess players, and I think here also we can see a lot of girls and women are taking part, and this is an open event. So what do you have to say to those who still think or hesitate about playing in open events, especially to female or women players?
As an youngsters, I always believe that it's very important to compete in open tournaments. Like that gives them a great opportunity to play against the strongest opposition, and that's when the fighting spirit will increase, and they will also start learning from their mistakes. Of course, they might have a fear of losing in the initial tournaments, but probably without losing, nobody will be able to learn. So you have to experience that, and you have to learn from it. So I sincerely advise all the young girls to take part in open category, and I'm sure that with the exposure they are getting nowadays, they'll be able to fight much more stronger.
World Cup is going to take place in India later this month. So how excited are you about it?
I really hope that our Indian will win the World Cup as well, because we are already Olympiad winners, and also we have the world titles. So and most importantly, it's a candidate spot. So I'm rooting for our Indian youngsters, and I do hope that we'll be able to succeed in that.
Speaking of candidates, you have already qualified to the women's candidates. So what's next for you?
Yeah, this time we are already 3 from India now, like Vaishali and Divya. and there is one more spot still to get confirmed after the World Rapid and Bleach. So Candidates is going to be a very strong tournament. I think year by year it's becoming even more stronger with the competition level. After the World Rapid and Bleach, I need to spend a lot of quality time on chess for the preparations.
You are the first female to become a Grandmaster from India, and currently India has 4. Divya became the latest one. So you have witnessed the entire generation since you became Grandmaster. So how would you say the chess has come along among the female chess players in India?
We had a lot of players in the men's circuit. Like we have a top-ranked men players and also the bunch of players who are ready to break through to 2-7 mark. But whereas in the women, yes, as you said, we 4 are there as a men grandmasters, but the gap was a bit more between the next level of players. And also the number of participation of women players is quite less compared to men. So I think if we encourage more girls to play in tournaments and to and train them, probably we'll have a bigger number in the coming future.
Well, your daughter is also here with us. Can we expect to see her in action in the future tournaments?
No. She's not interested in chess as of now. So she likes playing with her friends. She likes doing arts and crafts. So I just want to leave it to her interest. I think chess or anything, whatever sport it is, it's first important that the player should enjoy it. The kid should enjoy whatever they take up. So irrespective of the results, I always believe that only when you enjoy you can expect a positive things happening.
Thank you very much, Hampi, for your valuable time. I wish you all the best in your future endeavors.
Thank you so much.